actually know what they're doing.
Next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. Now in the box, Ronnie Hudson.
Number 1. Ronnie Hudson.
You know, if I keep grinding, like this play nothing but save the world, and I keep grinding for V-Bucks and don't spend the V-Bucks, you know how much V-Bucks I will have.
What does he do? He walks the first guy.
Yeah, do every single mission, everything.
So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again.
If I keep grinding and grinding and grinding, I will get so many V-Bucks.
Steps in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
How many V-Bucks do you get?
Soft liner to the right side.
I only did one mission and I got 100.
Biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides. The defense.
At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money
I don't know how
producer.
to change spin.
Digging in to try it again. Brendan Dixon, 0 for 2 on his line
And
thus far.
build stairs and stuff. Yeah. You have to
Now the 3-2
push
pitch.
triangle,
Hit
no, not
hard on the
triangle,
ground to the
circle,
right.
then
And that's through
push
into right
triangle,
field for a
push
base hit.
circle, then
And the
triangle
runner
to put
scores from
stairs.
third as they extend their lead.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite
And you have to
field.
search stuff to get
himself an
things.
RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Ramos is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And they get the double play at third.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win.
Is there other people in there playing with you, or it's just you?
Someone joined me and they left.
What is it, man?
Well, I hear someone streaming for help. I don't know where they are.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Let's go. I guess I just go this way.
Leading off for Pensacola.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Line toward the gap in left center. Mills patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Center fielder number 8, Sam Rodriguez.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. One there. Archie Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to 8-2 tonight's final. Pensacola wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Ray Salgado wins in relief for the 8th.
Oh, here's one of these things. Oh no, watch this. I did. Are you still watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching. Oh, dude, he's... Wow. Damn, you didn't kill him?
Yeah, where is this guy at? I need to talk to him.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoo.
And on here, you know, hold up to 1,000 match.
Yamazaki gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year.
I'm about
with
to
all
get
the
1,000
high-scoring
brick
games,
right now.
But this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Yeah,
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the
And
offensive
it keeps
player.
going up and up and up.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Striding in, Brendan Dixon. He'll get to take his first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
And plus on here, you hold more bullets.
Got it.
Not in time as he steals second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and
trying to get
down.
used to these
He's going to have his defense behind him. They better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
I'm just collecting things.
Is there like storm in this one or no?
The 2-2.
Only time it storms if the zombies come in.
But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Juan Graterol steps in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Digging in, Quincy Figueroa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Quincy Figueroa.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Get out here and go to this.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lambert shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Quincy Figueroa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Now batting, number 4.
Now at the plate, Brandon Dixon. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He loses him on ball 4. So striding in, Steve Selski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bentley moves over, 2 down. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Mississippi posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Donald Yamazaki earns win. It's time for base.
Oh, that's
Number
awesome.
56, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
This is my first time playing this.
Here it comes. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mendez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Fletcher Hightower. He reached on a single in his first try. Taylor made to short, 6. He's got it. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has.
At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 28 on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen. Oh.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Mendez racing back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
How much longer do I have to hit this thing?
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
I wish I had a shotgun.
Coming to the plate now, George Mendez. He singled his last time up.
Mendez.
Hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brendan Dixon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Steve Selski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the payoff pitch home to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left.
Now batting. Third baseman. Quincy Figueroa.
Now attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Big Dog, the runner at second with 1 away.
Oh, you did have viewer.
Huh?
So you had somebody else watching.
Swing and
too.
a little blooper to center. Navarro into shallow center. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading
pretty
deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready once again, Steve Selski, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Riding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Benito Zarate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Big Dog fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Yeah, this mode is, this Save the World is kind of crazy. $47 gold.
Wow.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. Division rival. In now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shane Navarro, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Good to the right. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
That'll be awesome if you were playing with me.
Oh, I
popped him up.
Oh, shit. I should not take that.
And no, they can't get there. Rodriguez takes his lead at third with one away. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Navarro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box, Bob Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bob Hernandez.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, that hit right there extends his
And
hit
it's
streak
just like
to 8
by the
games.
looks
Are
of
you
it,
aware of stuff like
it's
that?
actually a
No
pretty
doubt about
awesome
it right now.
shake
He's
roll.
swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting...
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. That ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, they're...
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Humberto Quinones. He scored after
this
walk in his
line,
first
you're supposed to like somehow the
2-2 is on the ground over to first, right to him.
Okay, what am I supposed to do
On
now?
the bag himself, and the inning
Build a
is
box?
over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Blue Wahoos lead it 5-2.
First baseman number 7.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now at the plate, JT Lambert. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lambert.
What?
The 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw into third.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base.
Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard ground ball to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 0-1 the count. Grounded to third. Figueroa comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball.
An 11-7 final in this one. Pensacola put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
What
Yeah.
am I supposed to do?
Minor League Baseball is standing in. Big Daddy, Big Dog is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah.
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, Big Dog. 2 on, 2 out
We
for
gotta
him
do
here in the
Bill
third.
Wall or something.
First pitch
I
on its way.
guess.
Hit hard down the line.
Oh, yeah,
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
0-2, here it comes. Hit the
Yeah,
other
now
way out
field.
toward right field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hightower. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Bartolo Santiago. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Oh, nothing but like H2O.
Popped him up. Hudson has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and there are two gone now.
Do you see how much health
Stepping in
and
and ready
shit
for
I have?
another shot.
Yeah.
George Mendez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I don't know what the
Now
fuck
down
one
the
is.
first baseline. And he'll step on first
I got
for the
205
out, 3
shield.
unassisted.
I know the 2 shield and the health, but I wonder what the gold one is.
I have no idea.
So digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at bat.
Get on my way,
Ready to
Lexus.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Little rascal.
Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Yeah, I
One
don't
away,
even
the
have a
runner at first
shotgun.
represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on
I
first,
wish I could
one
make
away.
a shotgun right now. Be nice.
Runner goes for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Settling in now, Brandon Dixon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos came through and it mattered.
I'm looking for my emails. It doesn't say you subscribed. Yes, you can join me. Just make sure you subscribe. And my my PSN is Mossman TV.
What the hell?
Oh, this is awesome.
The Stars of Tomorrow
This
get
guy
their
just
shot in the
gave me a
limelight
star.
today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup
Random
between
guy
the
just gave me a
Mobile Bay
star.
Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. David Love will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in age of high-scoring games and home runs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get us going
How do
here
you
in the
drop
bottom
guns?
half of the
That's what I'm
second.
wondering.
Cue shot here out towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Number 4.
The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and the relay throw is right by him at third base. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Steve Selski will bat next.
From there?
You see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Skied into straightaway right. Rubio moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and they get the double play at third. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mendoza going back on it at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 31 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
K moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Hay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has...
Digging in the switch hitter, Leland Rohrabaugh. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill. They string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
This game is, this mode is pretty crazy.
I can tell.
100 V-Bucks. Awesome. I guys got 100 V-Bucks.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Blue Wahoos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ray Salgado, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
I was going to add him, this one guy,
but
in
clearly
my
back
chat.
in the starting 9 for this one.
I'll bring him in here. I doubt it is. I don't know if he's still in here or not.
No, it don't look like it.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh!
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Dixon. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Mendoza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Napoleon Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wait, how do you drop guns?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Left field and deep. Mendoza looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wait, how can I make
a 3-run blast is straight away left. 32 now for the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Number 4.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. So striding forward now, Greg Mosley. He singled his last time up.
Mosley.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Steve Selski will bat next, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Have you tried that?
That's the map. I'm gonna push the arrow up.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and
after a good
start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits,
is he
including the home run. No
what?
errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete.
What?
The Wahoos are on top, 7-0. So stepping in, Caleb Howard. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That's weird.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Have you tried your other
here.
directional pads?
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right
That's the thing, I don't
Next
know.
will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
And if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Dixon. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates.
Where?
No hits for him so far. Here's a high pop-up. Villalobos is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box now, Napoleon Stevens.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this. Move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
At the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Rubio will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. Pensacola led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ray Salgado earned his 9th win of the year. Alejandro Salas was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I think these guys over here are in trouble. Okay. Oh, I don't have that many minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Blue Wahoos aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Now.
Striding in, Big Daddy Big Dog. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here's the first pitch to him. Left center, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Now in the box, Brandon Dixon took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Okay,
a great pitch to put an end to the inning.
guns?
A run, a hit, and a man. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Okay.
High in the air down the right field line. Rubio is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Napoleon Stevens. He singled his last time up.
Napoleon Stevens.
The 3-1 pitch. Down ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hay on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Bullets.
Now batting, Brendan Dixon.
Hey, Naomi.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Rodriguez over at
second. How you doing
Big Dog
tonight or today?
First, 2 out in the inning.
How you doing?
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up.
I am good. I'm just playing a bit of Save the World.
Now at the plate, Caleb Coward. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 2-2. It's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.
Nah.
Nice. I made the All-Star game.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Southern League's South Division and the Southern League's North Division. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
What'd she say?
Number 59, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
I need
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Alex.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone.
Yeah, because
no
Naomi,
chance
I think it's
to make
Naomi
a
asked
play
me
on
how
that
you...
one.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Naomi. Thanks for asking.
A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Huh? Keep people in this chat.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore.
Oh,
that hurts.
So striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Oliver on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing doing. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ferrero going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Jose Ortega will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Oh, okay.
The South Division took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Donald Yamazaki is credited with the win. Number 59 only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First.
Huh? What do you mean?
I was subbing to several people.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pensacola Blue. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping into the box, Jared Pendergast. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now that's popped up. Big Dog is under it. 2 gone.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cruz is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
He looked a little bit out in front.
Oh yeah,
right
you know
there,
that chest at the block? Understand?
Yeah.
Look at the screen. I'm looking at my screen, and look at the chest in the very back.
Oh, it's that one. I see it.
A pause and the 0-2. Looped out toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pensacola's out in front here, 3-0.
Oh, Oh yeah.
Digging
Okay.
in and looking for more. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Oh wait.
He singled
That's
his
just.
last
Oh,
time
just
up.
okay. I just realized we're friends. Okay. I just.
Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's
Yeah.
looking locked in.
I'm trying to remember here. My bad.
Digging in now.
Okay, let me see.
Mosley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mosley.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down
Oh,
for the
hush it
second
now.
time here tonight.
Ain't my
Wow,
fault. I
that's
got
awfully
bad
impressive
memory.
right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Selski. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Okay, let me see.
Tapped up the third base line. And a barehanded pickup. He gathers the throw. Not in time.
I just
Nearly
did
a
what you want to
remarkable
do about
play,
it now.
but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Just remember,
Ready
you
once
can't do
again,
nothing now
Ronnie
because you
Hudson.
live 2,492 miles away
Trying
from
to
me.
hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that looked to catch him down near the foot of the
okay.
ankle. Safe after the recovery.
Now
throw.
I remember,
Good effort,
okay.
But now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
So frustrating.
Nah,
Hero.
I
You make a
definitely
good
remember
pitch,
you now.
Get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Okay,
The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure something out here. Let's see. Hey, Captain, do you want to come join?
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacks. Keith Little, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Keith Little. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Big Dog, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again,
quite,
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
unbeatable. You're the new.
Last at bat.
Daddy, Big Dog.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So coming to the plate, Archie Bowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third.
Man, every time I 1v1 you are...
They do score one on the play.
I don't want to 1v1 you.
Into the box.
Every time I 1v1 you, I win.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
No, I'm not. I'm not scared. I choose not to 1v1 him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Wait, was this is this one? Is this the 130 was in
deep and nearly a 3-run shot? Instead, it's a foul ball. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again.
I am not scared, okay? If you want...
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Shapiro going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up.
I think it's like it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one,
100.
enough to get the win.
Now
and
it's falling
this
back
man
down now.
led the charge. He's our top player of the game. The game's future. In now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Buddy Richard, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. The 3-2
What's wrong with you, man, today?
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Big Dog is up with it, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Acevedo is there. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Like 1v1 them.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is under it, and
really?
the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Striding in to start the 9th.
I didn't have to look at my phone
to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here.
I didn't have to look at my phone to see who
to come back against the closer.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Generals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between. Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Scandura is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your five-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Vargas over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Buddy Richard. He singled his last time up.
Buddy Richard.
Okay, where am I supposed to go now?
The 1-1. Good back up the middle. He's got it to second for one, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Yeah.
Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ah, man.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Wait, there's an update for Rome.
And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Hildemaro Vargas.
What, is it going to be like a little update
in this one?
or what? For the new season or something?
What?
No, I'm talking to the camera chat.
This is on the ground over to first. Big Dog is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
Talking to Naomi?
The Wahoos are on top, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Craig Montano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
No, for a different game.
Craig Montano.
Set to deliver the 0-1. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Hudson has it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
Ooh. Ford Road, sir. Yeah, that's a Ford. Yeah. That's Ford or a Chevy? No, yeah, that's definitely a Ford.
I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in, Greg Mosley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mosley.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. And the inning is over.
Oh, yeah, I think I just
a run
got
on
a new
2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pensacolo's out in front here, 3-2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good
hold
record
on,
in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Let me see here.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I might be, I'll be, tomorrow I'll be on Twitch live streaming a different game on Twitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Shapiro giving chase, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
If y'all want to follow me on Twitch, my Twitch name is Mossman TV.
Number 33 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 3-0. Ready now, Jared Pendergast. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pendergast.
0-1, here it comes. It's the ground ball to first. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
No. I want
The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Shapiro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Ready for another shot now. Eric Cruz.
Right fielder.
1 out, nobody on.
Cruz.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
let me see here. Oh,
Now at the plate, Rod Herndon. He singled his last time up.
Rod Herndon.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down.
Ah, way to get dirty. He is out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Big
First
Dog.
delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Shapiro has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eight to 1 is the final score this afternoon. Pensacola took the lead in the second inning.
A power, huh? Alright, I'm trying to jump on the ramp. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to shoot him. Okay, let's see here. Alex.
Yeah, what's up?
You know how, like in the normal matches and stuff, you know the Deagle?
Mm-hmm.
You know how the Deagle only holds 7 bullets
Yeah.
in a normal match?
Wow.